Link travel through Gerudo Valley, defeat Ganondorf, and save Hyrule. Quickly, Link. You don't have much time.
Would you like to buy anything?
What do you got? Bombs, fake animal. Yeah, just land dead on there. More bombs. Toys. There's nothing here! Bye!
Goodbye.
Let's go. stupid. Oh, stupid Link, he didn't even see me. What? Whoever you are, I gotta kill you. Yeah. Shing. Shing. Come with me. I'll lead you to safety. No, come on. Just go in the front. No, this way. You should be safe right there. All right. Bye, Zelda.
Hi, Princess Zelda.
What are you doing here?
I came to defeat you because your man came and killed me. Or tried to kill me.
Red magic, go! Hey, girl, it's Sarah.
thank you all for watching the video. If you liked it, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to see why some scenes were removed, stick around because I'm going to be going in depth. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Alright, let's get into business. So as you can see, I have Premiere Pro open, and basically, this is my workspace. A lot of stuff here. One thing that is noticeable though is, whoa, that's loud. So, as you saw in the video, like this is so, like meta. This is meta. Because you're watching the video that had this, and now you're seeing it in the editing software, that I'm eventually going to put this video into the editing software. Anyways, so, first scene, of course, it wasn't really cut, it was just a crappy credit sequence. I mean, it was cut, but it was a crappy edit sequence. You can see why I removed it. It's low res. I literally, instead of screenshotting, which was an option on the iPhone 4, instead of doing that, I decided that I was just gonna take a picture of a picture on my mom's iPad that I found on Google. So that was basically what I did, and that was pretty stupid. Yeah, so it was not that good. This part was cut because I actually, in this sequence exactly, I found a red rupee, as you can see, but the thing is, I never used the red rupee. So I felt like that plot point was pretty much useless. You'll see this trend a lot where I get something, but I never use it, which is kinda stupid. Like, I could have used that rupee to buy a bomb, and then I could have done, like, an explosion. Although, I was 8, I was on an iPhone 4, how would I make an explosion? Now, it's basically, watch this. Ignore my weird library, it's memes and everything. Like literally, free explosion stock footage. Like literally, I could add this so easily. And we upscale it. And now we screen it. Boom, explosion. It's so, so easy now. But, yeah, this is also a weird sequence. The music kind of, like, has a seizure. Listen to this. Those are two completely different parts of Kokiri Forest. The song, anyways. So, I have actually, you can tell it's a different day. One, lighting is different. The sun was clouded over the same exact way, but it was like above the image. Here, well here, it was over, like, it was setting. Here, you can tell it was midday. I actually have my glasses on there. It's barely noticeable, but I do. So yeah, that was cut out. That part wasn't, well, okay, that part really wasn't cut. It was just timed wrong. It wasn't necessarily cut, so I guess I should remove that, but. So, okay, this is a big part. The reason this part was removed was, one, it was a bad fight sequence. It just wasn't good. It didn't really do much for me. The camera was like, whoa. Jonathan was trying to make it like Mario Kart 8 or something. Like, everything was like bending. It's like, what? But, after I kill, that's Julia. That's the same girl that plays Hilda in the movie, which hasn't been cut, but, you know. So I kill her. There's an emoji explosion. That's the old one. So I kill her. I get her sword, which is, I guess it's like blue sword. It's supposed to be the Great Fairy sword, but the Great Fairy sword's like really long, and it has like all, it's real pink. It's like pink, isn't it, and green? But, you know, didn't have a pink sword. Who would? I guess a girl, but whatever. So I grabbed it. I should have just used that from that point on. But I didn't. I just thought, whatever. It's like, no, it's not whatever. You have to, like, give these scenes purpose. You can't just drag on the length. And because of it, the original product was 23 minutes and 17 seconds. I believe that was the length. Around there. But now the recut is 12 minutes, which is the length it should have been from the start. So I'm just kind of like walking. I don't know why I'm walking so, like, slowly. I'm like, it's like, where you going, Link? At that pace, you won't save Hyrule in time. It'll take you 34 years. So I go to this shop. That's my brother again. He appears earlier in the movie, but it's a different guy, I suppose, because he doesn't have a belt. He said, would you like to buy anything? This is the shop, as you can tell by the sequence. And I didn't buy anything, but I got the rupee earlier, so why? Just why? Tell me, what is the point of going in here? Because this scene drags on for a while, and then I finally run out and just decide, oh yeah, it's useless. Little Easter egg, though. And this is a developer secret. Not even really developer, it's just director secret. That's the Master Sword, just sitting there. Because we had thought we were going to film the Master Sword sequence that day, but we ended up not doing that. But it was, like, still sitting there, so luckily it just kind of looks like a blue thing with a white end, but it was the Master Sword. So if only Link would actually, like, seen it, he would have been like, oh yeah, Master Sword, but it's like, whatever, I'll just use this white Minecraft sword. Okay, there's the laggy frame rate, and me and Hyrule Field. Now this one was controversial in my mind. Well, not this. This was crap. Why did I go up on this deck? What is there to see? I actually say let's go twice there. Watch this. Yeah, I said it twice. Because I was worried the first time Jonathan didn't hear it. The phone didn't hear it. But then, when we recorded it, actually that wasn't Jonathan. Jonathan is not that tall. That was Julia. Yeah, Julia did some of the camera work for scenes that me and Jonathan both were in. Except for the scene that Julia was also in. So there's a scene that was Jonathan, Julia, and me all in the same scene. And guess who was the film? Guess who recorded it? Me. It was Link Cam. It'll be coming up soon, but we'll get to it. So this part, obviously, But yeah. I gotta get to the main battling area fast. What that means, if you don't know, is, basically, I don't know. I guess there's this battling area that he had to get to before Link got there because plot point. I mean, where's Zelda? Is he protecting Zelda from Link? Or is Link trying to protect Zelda from Ganondorf? Okay, and then there's me running. Of course, the fight scene. Of course, we're not going to go too in depth into it. This part was flipping stupid. Okay. The flipping, yeah, the bow was knotted with the table design because it had like a little curve. The bow string got stuck in there and I couldn't figure it out for about 30 seconds until I finally got it out. And I was like, that was stupid. Also, another thing, Link talks in this, which I don't know why. He says a lot. Well, he used to say a lot. In the original, he said a lot. In the re-edit, I got rid of some stuff, but... Okay, this is the Link Cam scene. As you can tell, Link Cam. Amazing. Epic Link Cam. And I just kill Hilda. Hilda is dead. Oh, where is she? But Yeah, I just like tell Zelda to go on this deck that's like several meters away from where Ganondorf once was, and he's not dead. Hilda's not dead either, so it's like I'm just literally putting Zelda in jeopardy. Apparently Link isn't very smart, because I don't think he is, or that Link at least. That is the Link. You know, they have like the hero of Hyrule, or the hero of time, or the hero of Skyward, or Twilight, or hero of the sky. They all have different names. That one is the hero of morons. He's literally the worst of the worst. Actually, he's like the hero amongst morons, but he's still not that good. Like, amongst morons, he'd top out, but like, come on.
Bye, Zelda.
Bye, Zelda. Bye, Zelda. Hope you find your dad. Does anyone get that reference? I don't know. Elf is a pretty popular movie. It's pretty informal. Like, hi, Princess Zelda. That part wasn't cut, but like, there's no way we could reenact it to make it say something else. We could just say, we could just have like Julia walk up there like, and then Zelda could just be like, what are you doing here? And she'd just be like, want to get some chicken fries?
What are you doing?
I came to defeat you.
Because your man came and killed me.
Yeah, it's like, your man came and killed me, Link. Or tried to. It's like, yeah, he just tried. He didn't really kill you. See, Ganondorf should have intervened here, unless he still had his injuries from Link just, like, giving him the old boot. But, like, what? Oh, yeah. I added lightning and a Triforce that Zelda was doing, and literally, Hilda got flipping wrecked. Yeah, this part drags on for so long of just Julia covering her face or leaning up against the wall, and Zelda just keeps saying like, sun as bright as you can, brightest ray, powerful. It's like, oh my god, just end the sequence. And the thing is with this movie is we didn't try more than one take. We said one take, we finished it. If there were no problems, typically Lucas would intervene like all the time. It got so flipping annoying. And if Lucas, you're watching this, you know. You know. I know you know. I know you know. Yeah, oh, yeah, there's Jonathan. I didn't even know that until I was editing it. Literally, I didn't even know that. There's me going up to get the sword. Not much is different here, but I made it fade as if like that was Link's strength getting depleted. Because that's kind of how it was in Breath of the Wild. Like, you lose your strength, and then finally, and Link almost didn't have enough strength, because you see it gets really close to going black and white. Like, that is nearly black and white, but there's still a hint of color. And then blue thing. I don't even know what that effect's called, but I did it. So there's Kakariko Village. I literally go a tree with water, which is stupid. Oh, and there's a fart sound that Jonathan made. It was like, but it sounded like. It was supposed to represent the tree, like, growing. I don't know. This is like Mario logic. I mean, I know Link logic doesn't have much more logic than Mario logic, but come on, man. Alright, there's me climbing Death Mountain. So yeah, this was the only part in the entire re-edit comparison where there was a sequence that said not an original. That was the only part that wasn't in the original, is him poofing away. Because in the original, he just kind of like disappears for like a split second, and that was it. So, and then here's me fighting a 4-year-old Levi, which was epic at the time. He was so little, it was hilarious. He's like, I don't even know how old he is. Oh my god, I've lost track of time. All these movies, although I've only made a few. Okay. He refused to die though, which is why I cut out some of it. And also there's my brother and my dad playing catch in the background, so that's another reason why that part was cut. Until eventually he just budged and died. And he didn't really even die though, he's still blocking it, so it's just like, Levi, stop being stubborn! But he was stubborn anyway. As you can see, like, my gloves just disappeared. But before... Wait. I could have sworn I had gloves. Okay, well, anyways... Yeah, there's... Wait, where am I going? Yeah, that was Sam singing. It's like, we add this stuff in post-production, dude. Must be a sign. Yeah, palm tree, definitely. Where are you going? I don't know. It's chalk, idiot. Hey, at least I gave you a little, thingy-mabob. This was long, but I kept it in anyway. This is a problem, though. Because I needed to extend the Gerudo Valley time. It's still Zora's Domain in this, but it's Gerudo Valley here. Because I needed to have a long enough sequence of Gerudo Valley because this entire sequence of about almost 4 minutes was literally me and Lucas walking around the yard twice at like the slowest pace possible. And yeah, I was just... And there is a weird part. I don't know who that was, but it happened. And I still don't know who that was. It was probably my brother's old friend. I don't know which one, because he had like 7. Final Ganondorf sequence. This one is a doozy. And I added some lightning because, come on, why he's not using the force. Like, come on, I'm not like moving around pencils with my flipping hand. Nah, he's got to be shooting something. Like, come on. So I added some lightning. It looks okay. It kind of just goes into a sword and doesn't really go anywhere. It should have done something to Link, but that didn't really happen in the original video, so I couldn't really do anything with it. So, and then, yeah, you can see the major difference of runtime. I mean, re-edit runtime 12 minutes, the original runtime 21 minutes and 36 seconds. I said 17 seconds. Oh, I said 23 minutes and 17 seconds. It's 21 minutes and 36 seconds, so. But, kind of crazy. Now, for anyone confused that this part, the re-edit, these are the credits for the re-edit. If you want to see the credits for the original, you can check the beginning of the video and look at the original. That's where all of them are. And yeah, but something is big coming. Something big might be coming. Don't know when, but hopefully within the next few years, another Zelda movie will be made. I still have all the assets for it, but we don't have as many people. Julia isn't around anymore. Kayla, Kayla, who played Zelda's gone. I mean, we still have all the assets, and we still have even new ones, because it's actually a new camera, if you didn't know, but... Well, if you enjoyed, I know this video was really long, but if you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!